Number 10.
If you're old enough, like me, you may remember a time when PC gaming was basically solitaire, pinball, and something called ski-free. Well, now you can play through the eyes of the Yeti and Yeti Upsetty as you try to eat as many skiers as you possibly can. The nostalgia is real, and they even got the little jump ramps.
Number 9.
In Video Editor's Toolkit, you're in charge of putting together a video for the best games from GMTK Game Jam 2023. Kind of like how I'm doing right now. Unfortunately, the video editing software is acting up, and you might have to solve a puzzle or two to get the video out on time. A cool feature is that the game grabs images and names from other games in the jam while you play. Video Editor's Toolkit got 88th overall, so check it out.
Number 8.
Doghouse has neither dogs or houses, but places you in the shoes of a judge, rating the games submitted for the Game Jam. With a humorous and solid narration, you explore some early Game Jam gems, only to find that they are not quite what they seem. This little metagame got 28th overall in the Game Jam.
Number 7.
Become the developer. Create the masterpiece and make a bajillion dollars in the fantasy game making a game. Okay, it's not really fantasy, it's more code prompt-esque, but feel what it's like to add functions as you slowly add features to your game. With a nice representation of the Godot coding screen, even though the functions are not called up correctly. It's a very creative and fun way to make a game, and it got 13th place in the Game Jam. This week is sponsored by Godot XC, the Godot Engine Asset Exchange. Godot XC is a third-party asset marketplace dedicated to Godot, and it's launching on August 18, 2023. You can head to Godot XC right now to sign up for the pre-launch, or use the registration link in the description if you want to become a creator and sell your own assets on the site.
Number 6.
Forced to entertain those who hold you captive, you play the role of a Tamagotchi. Is there a world outside this egg-shaped prison? Maybe if you play along, they will set you free. Tama Get Out is a point-and-click game where you are the pocket pet. Use your inventory to interact, just don't poop on the stage. Tama Get Out got 52nd best overall.
Number 5.
Levelrinth is a puzzle game where you have to reshape levels to help a small ghost reach their destiny. The ghost has its own will, but it's not very smart, so be the smart one and adjust the levels and get the ghost to the end. It's a little like those puzzle games where you can only move one block at a time. It's easy to learn, but hard to master. Levelrinth earned 61st among the almost 7,000 games submitted.
Number 4.
You're a lazy dungeon master, maybe the laziest, in last-minute slime session. You've neglected your players and they are dangerously underleveled. Time to throw some slimes their way so they can earn some XP. Train slimes, buy new gear and power-ups, just make sure the players get strong enough to beat the final boss. Last-minute slime sessions earned the 35th spot in the Game Jam.
Number 3.
Guide Pokey through 10 puzzle levels. With puzzle elements reminiscent of the early 2D Zelda games, you'll need to move everything in the right order to get through each level. Pushing is easy, but you'll have to grab blocks and place them in the right spot so you can actually push them. It's harder than it looks.
Number 2.
In the Late Night Lookouts, you play as 3 security robots who are determined to catch the thief that's trying to steal priceless gems. Unfortunately, guards are notoriously easy to take down in stealth games, so that sucks. Use each robot's skills to set your traps and keep the gems safe. Earning 32nd overall, Late Night Lookouts may make you more sympathetic to those stealth game AIs. And before we get to our number 1 spot, congrats to last week's winner, Terrain 3D, earning a place in our 2023 Godot Project of the Year tournament. And don't forget to vote for your favorite in the comments below.
And number 1.
Not just number 1, but also the number 1 overall game in the GMTK Game Jam 2023. Yeah, that's right. A Godot game took first place. And I overscoped, the developer has fallen victim to feature creep and has way too much to do. It's your job to help them finish the game. With a great narrative technique and flow and a clever puzzle for coding each game elements, oh, you can also draw your own enemies and assets, I Overscoped is well deserving of the number 1 spot. So which number this week was your favorite? Vote down below in the comments, and for more indie games and projects, you can check out another episode of This Week in Godot.